Alright, good day to you guys. So,
Not happy, Bunny!
it is the next day. Mrs. A is here, she's driving.
Woo! Daddy's car. Yeah,
yes,
baby.
in Willie's car.
Loving it.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, it's the next day. So it's Saturday. So it's the day after we physically got to the island. And as we say, as you can hear, Mrs. A is not happy at all because the ocean, it's an absolute mill pond. There is not.
There's a few little ripples, but nothing compared to yesterday.
Yeah,
and it is nearly a 90% clear blue pissing sky.
Yeah.
And they're flying.
Yeah, and they're flying and everything, so it's back to like a normal August day in Scilly. So yeah, so Mrs. A is not happy.
Fuck after yesterday.
I mean, to be fair, you were throwing up all over the place. So.
Oh god. Oh, it's blowing chunks.
Yeah, Mrs. A was blowing chunks, definitely.
Everywhere.
Hence the reason why we didn't get as much recorded as I was originally planning yesterday. Hopefully we can have a decent trip on the return, so you can kind of see what it is what we actually do to get here and all that sort of stuff. So, but yeah, we are currently on our way to go and see Willie down at the cart company, because that is where they work, where Willie and Michael
Well, yeah, they
work.
own it, and
They own it, so yeah.
7 days a week, all through the season.
But we'll show you that. We'll show you that in a minute when we are down there. So yeah.
Because I have to go and say hey to family members today.
Indeed. First day back, saying hey to everybody. So yeah. Right then, we'll catch you in a bit. Alright then guys, so we're now down at the Scilly Cart Co, which is the business which is owned by Jill's dad and his brother. So Jill's dad is obviously Willie and his brother is Michael. So yeah, they're down here and yeah, we'll show you the actual carts now, so enjoy this. Pretty good, pretty cool. So this one here is a 6-seater. Okay. Another 6-seater, and then that one's the 4-seater that Michael's getting into there now. Okay, this is where they get stored in here. So there's also a 2-seater here. So yeah. And then you've got the office here, and this is where everyone fills in their forms for the insurance purposes and all that sort of stuff. And this is the wall of what we like to call the wall of shame, where people have stupidly parked using these buggies. So there you go, that's where all their forms are. And then here's their workshop, just here, with their ramp embedded in the floor there. So yeah, that's the Scilly Cart Company, which is obviously owned and operated by Jill's dad and Jill's uncle. So yeah, really cool. And the prices are really reasonable as well. I think it was 65. I think it was said for a 4 and a 6. I think it was. Something like that. I can't remember now, but yeah, the prices are really reasonable anyway. And yeah, you get to hire them for the day. You can hire them for a couple of days. You can hire them for a couple of weeks if you wanted to. So,
as long as you've got external charge point.
Yes, yeah. So you can hire them for more than 1 day as long as you have somewhere to plug it in, and all that sort of jazz. So yeah, and obviously you have to have a valid driving license as well.
75.
Up to the age of 75 years old. Yeah. So. Yeah, really good, and they are fun to drive as well, which is always a good thing. Yeah. Right then, we better go and do a little bit of shopping, and then we'll see what we go to next. Okay, so we are now currently in the island's main store, which is a co-op store. It's roughly around about the size of, I would say, 2 large corner stores, is what we would call them on the mainland. So. Privately owned, like, you know, those little privately owned small shops you get. You can go and just buy like a few little bits here and there, but this is about the size of 2 of those. But obviously it's co-op, so they sell a lot more. But that's how big it is, and it serves the entire main island for all the food goods and beers and smokes and all that sort of jazz. So yeah, but yeah, pretty small little shop, but it serves the island okay. So yeah, we're just getting a few bits for the house because obviously Jill's parents need some things like Parmesan cheese, and bread, and so on and so forth. So we're coming down here to come and do that, and then we'll see what we can get to after we've done that. So yeah. All right, guys. So we've got the shopping.
Yeah.
Now we are going to pop in and see another family member.
Hopefully she's there.
Yeah, hopefully she's there. So it's going to be popping into Miller's coffee shop.
Yeah, get some coffees.
Get some coffees, and then we'll be heading back to the house to
Enjoy them.
enjoy
You're
them,
getting some
yeah.
for Mum and Dad.
yeah, and obviously we're getting close to lunchtime as well. So yeah,
Food time.
getting that too, and then we'll see what we can get up to in the afternoon from there on.
I go for a walk because it's nice too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Catch you in a bit.
Right.
Alright, okay then guys, so it's now the afternoon. We've had a bit of lunch at the house and been chilled out for a little bit. I watched a film, been reading, so yeah, lovely relaxing time. But now I'm going to go for a bit of a walk and see what's what. It did rain a little bit earlier on.
Yeah.
It was, what, 10 minutes?
If that,
Yeah,
little
about 10
shower.
minutes, little shower, and then it stopped again. So yeah, we're going to go for a little walk, go say hey to Jill's brother
Yeah.
and your grandmother.
Grandmother and grandfather and uncle.
Yeah, up at the cemetery and say hey to them. And yeah, while we're here, look, you can see just behind us
The beach.
is the beach. Okay, and the house, Jill's parents' house, is just down that street. So yeah,
See the car, the low car outside the house.
Yeah.
Ours.
yeah, you can probably just see the
House
low car in
down.
the distance, which is the house that we're staying in. And yeah, so that's how close we are to a beach, which is great. You never know, we might do a bit of a walk along the beach at some point.
Huh.
You never know. I think we've only done it once.
I can't remember.
I think we've done it once. Walked on the beach. So, yeah. Right then. I'm just going to say hey to the brother. Okay, so obviously we're at the cemetery now, obviously where Jill's brother is buried and Jill's grandmother. Well, I say here, it's actually in the next plot over. But while we're here, I thought we'd stop off and actually mention to you, because I'm not sure if everyone's going to know, but one of the prime ministers of our country is actually buried here, and his name was James Wilson, Prime Minister James Wilson. And yeah, he's physically buried right here. So yeah, and he was Prime Minister from 1964 until 70, and then did again from 74 until 76. So yeah, and as I say, got buried here. It used to have a house here and stuff as well, so that's pretty cool. Jill seems to think as well, she's not 100% sure, but she seems to kind of recollect him being, was it, did you say that you recollect them having dinner with them or something, or? Yeah.
Dinner at our house, but Mum will confirm it later.
Yeah, so Jill seems to recollect that they came round to their house for dinner at some point while he was alive, obviously. I don't know if he was actually in office then.
No,
he wasn't in office. No, so he wasn't in office then, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, pretty cool. Nice little bit of tidbit information. You know what I mean?
Great granny's down there.
Great granny's down there, is she? So yeah, right. Just going to say hey to Matthew and Jill's grandmother. Okay, so we've paid our respects to Matthew and Jill's grandmother
And grandfather.
and grandfather, yep,
And uncle.
and uncle. So paid our respects to everybody there, and now we are going to make our way round to the other side over here, and go and visit what it was called Tolman's, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was called Tolman's. Oh shit, branch there. Yeah, it was called Tolman's. Now it's called.
Brody's.
Huh?
Brody's, I think.
Yeah, so it's now called Brody's now apparently. So we're going to go over there, maybe get a bit of an ice cream.
See if they're open.
Yeah, see if they're open first, but yeah. And yeah, it's been a while since we actually visited there actually. So, oh actually, hang on. From here, I can actually show you where the airport actually is in relation to where we are. So yeah, let me just turn the camera on. Right, so where that white building just next to my finger is just there, that's where I did the first clip showing you the beach and so on and so forth. And the building just there is the airport building.
Where we should have flown into.
Yeah, which is where we should have flown into yesterday, and then the runway goes that way.
There's one that goes straight up and over and one that goes left.
So yeah, so one runway goes that way and another runway goes that way. So yeah, pretty cool. Depending on the direction of the wind will depend on which runway they use. If they go to the left of where we are, then they fly over the house. Yeah, which sometimes is a bit of a pain because you can be having a conversation and all of a sudden then you get the plane come over, you've got to stop the conversation because no one can hear, and yeah, then you can continue again. So right, let's get on to Brody's. Okay, so it actually looks like it's actually called Bondi's Cafe, by the way, not Brody's. So it looks like it's actually they're doing dinner service now. So they probably won't be selling things like the coffees and the ice creams and stuff at this time of day. So yeah, we'll probably come up here some other time and maybe have a bit of lunch or something and check it out then. So hopefully you can hear me over the sounds of the waves hitting the rocks and so on and so forth. And the wind, yeah, because it's a little bit windy again now. So yeah, so what do you want to do now then?
Let's walk out to the end. Take some shots at the end.
Right, we're going to take a walk down off to the end and check that out. Alright then guys, so we are currently now stood at on the very edge of these rocks that you just saw.
That we can do by staying dry.
Yeah, that we can do by staying dry. We can go further down but we get wet. So.
Don't want to do that today.
No, not today. So yeah, a bit windy, like I say, you've got the wind on the mic there, but I do apologise.
Yeah.
But there's only so much I can do with regards to the wind, unfortunately.
It's nice and refreshing.
Yeah, nice refreshing sea air. Yeah, well, clears out the lungs. Well, kind of.
As best you can.
Best you can, yeah. So yeah, lovely, lovely sea air, just great.
Yeah.
So yeah, and obviously you probably just saw as well there was a pillbox in that like little clip as well, which is obviously sea defence.
Yeah, all those years ago.
All those years ago, during the war. Aye. See if I can get a close look at that actually. Right, so this is the pillbox I was just on about. As you can see, Jill's just going in there now. See if we can get in here. Hang on a second. Gotta make sure I'm stepping right. Ooh. Get some rubbish in here, unfortunately. And a bit of water as well.
Yeah, doesn't give you much, but.
So yeah, this is the inside of the pillbox.
And you can just about stand in it.
Yeah, I can only just be in here. As you can see, you can just imagine, yeah, that cobweb in my face. Looking out at the sea there with your gun, ready to fire on anybody. On that side there, Got a few more holes that have been filled in.
Stuff on the floor.
And then you've got another one overlooking this side as well.
It's open anyway.
That's open anyway, and another one there that's been closed off. So yeah, crazy, right? So yeah, that's the inside of that pillbox. This is the closest one to the house. There was what? How many around the island? Do you remember? There's quite a few though. There's a fair few of these dotted around the island. You know, on the edges of the island and stuff. Lovely. Love it here. Yeah, it's definitely getting windier. Right, we're gonna make our way back. So, get a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. So yeah, go back to the house. Alright then guys, so we're now back at the house and we are gonna be chilling out for the rest of the day now. Because it'll be time to get some dinner and so on and so forth sorted. Yep. And yeah.
Got blown away for an hour.
Yeah, got blown away for an hour. Yeah, we were out there for an hour today actually. Didn't realise it was that long.
It was really good. Yeah. Really refreshing.
Nice and, yeah, really refreshing.
Needed that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was getting a bit tired before that, so we're still kind of catching up on sleep. We had a good sleep last night, but yeah, we're still a little bit knackered from the journey and so on and so forth.
Always takes a couple of days now.
Yeah, it takes a couple of days to kind of settle in. Yeah,
chill out.
So chill out and whatnot. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. We won't be doing another vlog tomorrow because we're going to take a day off from it tomorrow. But we'll probably be back again with some more on Monday.
Yes, don't know what yet.
Don't know what yet because we need to have a look at what we're going to be doing.
And what the weather's doing.
And what the weather's doing because we haven't really planned what we're doing when. We just know what we want to get done, if that makes sense.
A 2-week unplanned holiday.
Yeah, basically 2-week unplanned, but yeah, with no plans.
Weather dependent, of course.
Weather dependent because yeah, with it being a kind of a tropical kind of climate over here, it's subtropical. Sorry, subtropical climate. The weather can literally change at the drop of a hat, literally. So yeah, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you do subscribe as well, guys, make sure you ding dong that notification bell, and that will let you. I know, and then that'll let you know each and every single time that we upload a new one for your faces. So yeah, in the meantime, guys, take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.